Good morning, y'all. Good morning. How you doing, family? I'm trying to get in here early before it's time for me to run out of here and go to work. Yesterday, I did not like getting to work, and someone took my normal space. I'm like, who is this person that took my space? Oh, see, I gotta get here by 8:30. I can't be having people not recognizing my red Jeep is supposed to be parked here. Okay? Yeah, this is the behind the view, y'all. Behind the scenes view. Oh, you know my Instagram. I have to keep it 100 with y'all. Child. So this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Just y'all gonna know. Just my subscribers on YouTube and my Instagram people. My Instagram people, girl. Or when I got home, coming into my building, how about I bust my whole behind? Mm. Child, yes, I did. I busted my whole behind, y'all. Okay, I didn't quite step up enough on the step to get into my building. It was like one little step before I get to the big steps. So I didn't step up enough, just like my front toe. It was just like here on the step. So, and I was leaning forward to get up. And child, my foot's like, girl, your toes cannot hold your whole weight. And flip, bam. Thank God I didn't hit my chin. I fell kind of like on my side of my shoulder. It's a little sore, but this is where your girls come in. Okay. Okay. I don't know if most of y'all may not know, but I got some biggins. And that cushioned me from hitting my chin and then pushing my teeth together, breaking jaws and all that other stuff. Thank God for the biggers. Thank God for the big girls. Thank God for the girls. Okay? And thank God for all this hips and body. Chat. Oh my God. And the sad part about it is I fell right in front of a neighbor who I was just talking to about how we have this crazy inclement weather. I mean, this crazy warm weather in November. I ain't complaining, y'all. I ain't complaining at all. But it's strange. It's like, like next week we'll wake up to 30 degrees. Probably. Probably. But that was I said my pride. He said, "Are you hurt? You okay?" And it's a it's a big white guy, okay, and he been out here in the front screaming and yelling and talking about really Trump like issues. He's a Trump supporter. You would think that he's racist, Chad. He was the only one. My neighbor, I think my neighbor saw me fall downstairs. The young black dude, do you think he came out to see if I was okay? Maybe he didn't. He might not have seen me fall, but somehow I feel he saw me on the ground. I feel like he saw me on the ground. But that white man, he said, stay right there, stay right there. The one that I would think is racist. Okay. Well, he's a Trump supporter. I don't want to say he's racist because he's a Trump supporter, but there's certain things that, and he was the one who rushed over his big ass, ran over here to help. He told me, "Say, you think I tried to get up like a strong black? No, I stayed and let that white man help me up. Okay, okay, because I didn't see that black man downstairs trying to help me out. No, I'm not hating on the young black man. He might not have seen me. It's not like I looked in his eyes and he saw me and he's like, that's what you get, bitch. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that, you know. But I feel that's just my opinion. That's not opinion. Don't I don't want y'all thinking that I'm talking bad about my brothers. I would hope if he saw me, even if he saw me on the ground or any person on the ground, that he would have walked out because I was directly outside of his door. That he'd walk out the door if he was not fully naked and help me to get up. Okay. If he saw Karma's a bitch. Karma's a whole bitch. Okay. I'm not her. But Karma, you're going to fall, you're going to embarrass yourself, and nobody's going to help you up. But if I see you, my brother, if I see you falling, I'm still going to pick you up. Because that's what I do. Okay, I got my I got the lid. I want to elbow in that coffee. Hold on. Child, I don't have no idea what is on my television right now. I have no idea what it's something looks like it's in the Middle East, probably white men playing Middle Eastern guys. You know how they you know how the lighter hued people think that they can play everybody, including darker hued people like myself. Okay, it's time to put on my lipstick. Put on. See, purple, no. You know what I'm going for. You know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do, right? You already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on the black. Sure. So, yeah, that was a whole embarrassing, but this is where you're thankful for being thickums, okay? Thickum Thelma, you know? So, that was crazy. Let y'all think about this warm weather we having in Georgia. I'm thankful because I don't have to turn on my heat, child. Give my give them no reason to turn on my heat. But of course, last month it was chilly enough that I turned on my heat, so that's why my uh, gas bill was $116 for 2 weeks. When it was cold, it was a little chilly. It was chilly enough for me to turn on the air. But I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all don't like the warmer weather in November, F you. I prayed for it because I don't want to have to turn on my air. What I didn't expect is to have what they used to call it an Indian summer. Yeah, Indian summer. It's really Indian summer. It was 82. It got up to 82 yesterday. 82 in November. God be listening to your girl. I'm telling y'all. Y'all might want to put in your prayer request because God be to me. Now I ain't gonna be sitting up there praying for you to get a Bugatti unless you need the Bugatti for the movie that you're producing. Okay. So I'm gonna put this aside, put this in my purse. I realized that I had to finally switch out my white purse for my black purse. that the lipstick? You know what I need to start? I think this is it. Yeah, this is the one. Um, Putting my lipstick brush in with my lipsticks. See, I have this little container that I got from the Dollar Tree for a paint project. The paint project is over. Guess what? I cleaned it out. And now it's my lipstick caddy. I mean, well, my makeup caddy. It's more of a makeup caddy. Yeah, y'all like Akara, y'all, you wearing makeup now? It was a time where I used to, at least make sure my brows was arched and I wore lipstick. And when I was really young, when you thought you was a whole woman, when you start putting on lipstick, I used to go to the drugstore and get that Wet and Wild. Matter of fact, this is a Wet and Wild product. I think this lipstick that I'm putting on, Wet and Wild, Dollar Tree. I used to get the makeup and put on the shadow and going to school thinking I'm grown. Thinking I'm grown. I try to look good for my peoples. And it makes me feel good. Niggas be thinking that you be putting on makeup and cutting on weaves and all that for them, child. This makes me feel good, which then makes me feel real good. But stay tuned because I'm going to talk about a dream that is basically saying the same thing. And I don't think there's nothing behind it. I don't put nothing behind it whenever I fall asleep with my television on. There you go, girl. All right. All right. Fresh. Okay. Y'all don't know nothing about the that 80s and 90s slang. Fresh. Jamming on the one. Jamming on the one. Actually, I never heard that in real life. I didn't hear that until I was watching Cosby Show, and that's what Theo said when Stevie Wonder was on there recording them. Child. Okay. So I had to break out the black Michael Kors. Okay. Yeah, the arm is it's falling apart. But granted, I got this like 10 years ago. I'm surprised that it lasted this long. I tried to rewrap it, but I'm not a purse maker. I need to get me a mag bag. That's what someone needs to just go ahead and give me a mag bag. Black owned creator. Let me turn this Middle Eastern crap off my TV. Know what this is talking about? The Jesus? Are they talking about Jesus? Oh Lord. Okay, let's go. Let's get into this morning chat, okay? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Thank you. Let me start recording because I want to get out of here at least by 7:45. Okay. I really don't like that camera though. Until you see fire. Okay. Oh, okay, Beyonce, you made a hit. Okay, you got me singing it. But then again, they be doing that. Till you see. I might do that TikTok. I might do that. We gonna get fucked up tonight. Yeah, till you see. What y'all think? I think I can do it. That one I think I can do. I can do that. And I Let's get into it because it's already about to be 7:30 and the alarm about to ring. Ring the alarm. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, hey, ring the alarm. Okay. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, how about I turn on the mic? My mic sounds nice. All right. I'm gonna fight you. Well, technical difficulties, but I refuse to get up and put to click it. Let me tell you something. Okay. All right, you ready now? Any other time be cutting on without me. Good morning. Welcome to the morning chat where I tell you what's on my mind in the morning time. How you all doing? I hope you all had a restful sleep. Going to redo this because now I'm just right here and I don't like that either. That's better. Rest assured, I ain't got no vid. Okay. Good morning. Welcome to the morning chat where I tell you what's on my mind in the morning time. How you doing YouTube live? How you doing Instagram live? And how you doing pre-recording? How are you all doing? I hope y'all had a restful sleep last night. I kind of did, even though I woke up at 2:30 to wash my dishes. So Virgo. I couldn't. I got really sleepy after eating dinner last night, and I passed out. That's a normal thing. Thank God I live alone. But then again, if I had me a lover that stayed with me, he probably would have washed the dishes for me because he's just as clean as me. Or he could have woke me up and said, "You ain't wash dishes." Either way, I woke up, washed the dishes, and so I really, I had a pretty restful sleep. Again, I hope you all did. Crazy thing though, in my sleep, when I went back to sleep, I played a couple of games last night, and I fell asleep again, and I had the craziest dream. I had the craziest dream. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure y'all noticed that I'm doing this, this, and this. That's because I have YouTube Live going here on my computer, Instagram Live here on this camera, and then the pre-recording. So I don't want to seem like I'm ignoring any of you because this one is going on YouTube next week. You're live for my Instagram. Now nobody's in here yet, but you will. Now just a re-announcement, and I'm gonna tell you about my dream in a little bit. But just the morning announcements, just a reminder. Okay, Instagram is going to get this live up until I get into the main topic. Okay. Um, YouTube is going to get the whole live, and only my subscribers will be able to see this live and then see it reposted later on this week, actually, because I was supposed to make that live yesterday, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm guilty. Hell, I don't know. I might end up taking my computer to work so that I can work on my YouTube on my lunch, because I supposed to have posted and made it available to my subscribers. So that part, and then the pre-recording will be posted sometime next week. No guarantee when it's going to get posted, but it's definitely going to get posted sometime next week. Okay. Or scheduled to post sometime next week. There's no guarantee for the YouTube. Now, the live that I'm on is on my YouTube, according to Akara channel, where I have 10 subscribers. Thank you, subscribers. Hi, you. Thank you. As for the other edit, is gonna have music and all that stuff in it. You know, to make it pretty for the public. You can come and you'll be able to watch that whenever I decide to post it. Okay. And if you want to see the live in full, those who follow me on Instagram, you need to subscribe to my Patreon to see the full view of it. Matter of fact, even the one that's going to be edited and everything the whole thing is not going to be available for everyone on YouTube. Matter of fact, you're only going to get about 10 minutes of this morning chat. And then if you want to see the full view, you're going to have to go to my Patreon. It's only $3. Everybody else is doing $5, $10. They got the different tiers and stuff. $3. 1, 2, 3. Where have you been where they provide content for you for $3? Nowhere. You ain't seen it nowhere, USA. So miss me with the I don't want to pay for what you got for me. The rest of this content. Actually, there's a video that has been restricted that was taken down by YouTube, that the only ones that's going to be able to see that is my Patreon, not even my subscribers. So there's two ways for you to see the full content. One, be a subscriber on YouTube. That's for free. Okay. The second one is go to my Patreon. If you're, I don't want to pay for it, I don't want to subscribe, I don't want it for free, then pay for it. $3. You pay more than that for the Hulu with commercials. Okay. You pay more than that for the YouTube with commercials. I mean, you pay that for Hulu with commercials. You pay way more than that for Netflix with commercials. Okay, pay the $3. Go ahead. And then in the upcoming years, there's going to be more content that's exclusive to the Patreon. So go ahead. You ain't going to be able to subscribe to YouTube. You're going to get a snippet. You're going to get a peek of the content that I'll be creating exclusively for Patreon. Okay? So, get into it. Get into it. So, moving on. So that's that announcement. Also, if you want to see older videos that is free for any subscriber, go to YouTube, according to Car Channel. All the videos that I've posted this year is up. Can you believe this is the 192nd episode of the morning chat this year? I'm almost to 200 episodes, and y'all haven't gotten on to this. I'm gonna make a reel. Why you ain't subscribed to my YouTube? If you here, then you need to be there. And if you've always been here, then you damn sure should be on my Patreon. Child, I got some wigs. I recently acquired some wigs. If y'all see my recent reel, I have on a wig. Okay. Content is coming with them wigs. You're going to see some wig content. Okay. I was thinking I wanted to be a little sexy, but I might decide to be funny. Because I have more fun with being funny. We're going to talk real talk about sex, baby. We're going to talk about you and me. And it's going to be on my Patreon for you. Only for $3. $3. Anyway, moving on from that, let me tell you about my dream. Okay, I had a dream. This is going to be real quick. My son's father lives in Vegas, and that's a true story. And for whatever reason, I was there, and his aunt, who also lives in Vegas, invited me for Thanksgiving to their house. For Thanksgiving, like all of my son's father, his father's side of the family was going to be there and stuff like that, right? So I'm like, okay. I asked Nathan, you want to come? You going to come? He was like, no. I said, but that's your family. You know what I'm saying? They're reaching out an olive branch. You should go. It's your family. So apparently my son is with me as well. So I'm going, and I'm like, I feel like, in the dream, I'm in the house before Thanksgiving dinner is ready. And I'm thinking, ooh. And now my son's father had not gotten, so I'm assuming this is at his aunt's house. Okay. And she's hosting Thanksgiving. And I was like, ooh, what I'm not going to do is be looking raggedy with my son's father. Okay. I'm going to cut you off Instagram. If you want to see the rest of it, you're going to have to subscribe to According to Akara channel on YouTube, not podcast, because you're not going to get it. Or join my Patreon for $3. Or wait for the edited version to pop up somewhere. Okay? On YouTube somewhere. All right? Bye. Bye-bye. I have to go back and put my information in here. And I'm really bad about going back once I'm at work, because when I'm at work, I'm in work mode. So I don't think to go back and do stuff. So anyway, and my son's father hadn't arrived yet. And not that I'm trying to get him back, but what I ain't gonna be is and the rest of the family had been there, is look regular, child. I'm not gonna look regular. I need to look fabulous if I'm gonna be here at this Thanksgiving on my son's family side of the family. I gotta look fabulous. So I went out and I got me some I went out in Vegas, got me some cute outfit. But I came back with clothes, and I'm thinking, I don't want to wash up here. They can't see this transformation here because they're going to know that I look regular, right? So here's this 15 minutes of fun. So I left her house and I had the idea, let me just get a hotel for the night so that I can clean up and whatever, so on and so forth. And I'm like, oh, which hotel am I going to get? I don't want to get one too far. I want to be able to, and then walk over there and maybe just dab my brow because I done got back to the place, to the house. And I couldn't make a decision on it. And then I see my friend Quinn, who does not live in Vegas, and she's like, "Oh, girl, hey," we salutations, all that stuff, and we hug, and I tell her, "Hey, I'm looking for some girl. I help you out because I live right across the street, right here. You could have washed up and cleaned up there, but I guess she had something going on at her place, so I couldn't go there." I'm like, "Look out! Why don't you go here? I mean, it's right here." And it wasn't Circus. Oh, child, you couldn't pay me. Circus couldn't call me up today, leave a voicemail, and say, "Carl, we will pay you $500,000, pay for first class tickets for you to get to Vegas and stay in Circus." Well, 500,000 I might do. I might stay in Circus. If they could pay me a regular person $500,000 and fly me first class and fly me back for 500, I mean, to stay in their hotel, I might stay there for a day, for a week. 500, but 500, not $500, $500,000. I might stay in Circus. Okay, all right. But anything less than that, I'm only staying overnight because I need to pay my bills until y'all start helping us sister out. So I'm looking and I just like, well, just get online. In my mind, I'm thinking it's a place that I've stayed before, like Treasure Island or Paris or something like that. So I'm standing online to get a room on short notice, and the line is long as way. And it's like, I don't want to wait on this line. A friend of mine, someone else that was a friend said, "Girl, there's a hotel. It's not a line." So I go to try to find this, and it's just like, where is this hotel? I can't find it. It was way too far. I'm thinking to myself, I should have stayed online. It's the whole thing. I get a call from Nathan's aunt, my son's aunt, and she said, "Oh," and y'all said, so she said, "Where you at?" Whatever. I said, "I am out and about. I'm trying to find some things." She mentions, "Oh, and tell your brother that he can come too. Just anybody that's with you, just let him come. We want to see him too." That's the whole thing. I guess she's on this whole campaign to get to know my family and just kind of merge our families or whatever. I don't know what the hell in my dream. So I get there. I can't find it. I get hungry. I try to find a restaurant. Restaurant messed up my order. I end up like, I don't pay, but I leave with the food that they gave me. It was a whole thing, and I just never found a place. So I end up at the end of my dream. I end up just saying, "Look, I'm not going to show up. I have some issues, and I'm not going to be able to." At this point, my son decided that he wants to go, so he's going over there. And it's like, no, you can still come. Everybody isn't here, and it's like, I'm good. I'm not coming. I'm not coming looking regular. Okay, I was determined not to come looking regular. Okay, no, I'm going to look fabulous, and I got this fabulous outfit, and I can't seem to find a freaking hotel so I can take a shower and look nice. And then I think it'd be nice to be able to leave there and then go to the hotel, to shower up, which is kind of crazy. If I'm in Vegas, was I in Vegas Was I invited to Vegas to go to Thanksgiving? It's kind of crazy. My dream just started and without telling me how I got in Vegas. Okay, clearly I flew, but I wasn't going there looking regular. I was, we gonna look fabulous anyway. So that was just so interesting, so interesting that I haven't. But I don't believe that that's really speaking anything. Again, I fell asleep with my television, and I could clearly been influenced by something that was on television. So let's get into the main topic. As you see the title on the live, that it is you can't please them all. And I've had that in my week off. That's one of the epiphanies. Like, you can't please them all, especially as a content creator. There's going to be things that everybody ain't going to like what you got to say. They're not going to like your opinion. This is a show about my opinion and what was on my mind in the morning time. And, I was kind of a little concerned about the topic, especially the one that was taken down. If you want to see it, go to my Patreon, okay? Because you're not going to be able to see that video anywhere else. Where I was questioning some things. But you're not going to be, as a content creator, you're not going to be able to be everything to everyone. Somebody's going to think that you're sexy. Somebody's going to think that you're ugly. Somebody, no matter how much you try to dress up and please people, you won't be able to please everybody. So why would you stress out trying to please people? And this is stuff I'm kind of telling myself. Why you get caught up in pleasing people? You don't want to hurt someone's feelings, so you just don't come out and say what's on your mind in the morning time. You don't say what's on your mind about it. You don't just say it. So you keep from saying it, or you agonize over how you're going to say something to someone. And that person, you didn't agonize, you didn't chosen your words carefully, and that person still gets offended. What do you do then? When a person still gets offended? So why are you agonizing on trying to please people? So I was like, you can't please them all. Just be who you are. Be authentic. That's what I say at the end of my show. Be authentic. Okay? That's what you do. You be authentic. Okay? And be who you are. Speak your truth. Everybody's not going to like what you got to say. But you will find your community. You will find those who do agree with you or can take from what you said and, rightly divide your words. As we say about the Bible, you got to rightly divide it to understand. You take from it from what you need for your life at that time. God will show you what you need to apply to your life and what is not that. He wasn't talking about you. That's why you need to have the Holy Spirit. You need to get born again, saved today. Okay, I'm not a pastor, I'm not a preacher, but I'm just saying one of the best things that ever happened to my life is the Holy Spirit. And yes, I do listen to tarot cards, and yes, I do like astrology. But let me tell you something. Even in all that, I still need the Holy Spirit to rightly divide what these people are saying and to discern BS as being BS. Okay. So don't try to please people. I mean, pleasing people it's a thin line. It's a very thin line between pleasing people and being nice. Now, you don't have to be a bitch. Okay? That refers to men and women. Okay? You don't have to be a bitch. You don't. Okay? But you can be nice. You can still not have intentions When you speak the truth in love, that means the intent of why you're saying something to somebody is because you care about them. Okay. And you know, and I don't care what anybody tell you. You hear, listen to me. Listen to your auntie here. Okay? People can tell when it was your intent is to hurt. Let me tell you one tip. You know it's intended to hurt when they say it when they mad at you. Okay? It may be a very true thing, but they're saying it in anger. And they're trying to, that person is trying to hurt. And that's how you know when you're trying to hurt somebody. So when you say it to them when you're angry. That's why your dick is small. Really? You was just moaning and groaning the other night over it. And now you mad at me because I won't give you what you want. And now my dick is small? When would you go to that? And there's a difference between someone saying to her man or, his man, hun, okay, boo, you don't have the biggest one. You don't have the biggest one. Now, okay. But I don't love you for your penis size, baby. I love you because you're an awesome man. You know what I'm saying? That is being said out of love. But a person that's in a bad place, when something is triggering a person, you cannot determine when it's something is triggering a person. A topic is triggering. That was my nosiness. You saw me look out the window. I love this window. I love this window because I see anything moving in my peripheral. And I'm turning about, ooh. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Anyway, okay. But going back to what I'm saying is if that triggers just the fact that he knows his penis is small and he has insecurities about his penis size, even if you're the nicest person, you're saying it in love, that person might still get offended by what you're saying. You got to know what your intentions were. Okay. And if you're saying it in love because you care about them, it doesn't matter how you say it. You know what your intentions was. If you knew you know if anything else, if nobody else recognized that you said that intentionally to hurt, you know it. Okay? And Karma's a bitch and she ain't me because I'm not coming for you. I'm just warning. Be who you are. Do stuff in love. Be nice. You could be nice and not be trying to please everybody. Okay? Well, I've come to the end of this morning chat because I actually want to leave out at 8 today. Okay? I want to get my space, and no one should ever get my space today. If you are subscribed to my According to Akara channel on YouTube, you would know what I'm talking about. So go over there and subscribe. That is for free. Okay? That is for free. And tune in about 7:30 each morning when I go live. Okay? Or look out for it and click that bell so you know when I am going live. Okay? So that's all I have. Reminder, T-Mobile users, it is T-Mobile Tuesday. Go download T-Mobile Tuesday app and get your savings today. I look forward to my little 10 cents off. And I say little 10 cents, but I mean big 10 cents off a gallon through fuel rewards. Okay? Through T-Mobile Tuesday. They pitch in an extra 5. You already get a regular 5 cents off when you use your fuel rewards at Shell gas stations. But with T-Mobile Tuesdays, you get an extra 5 cents off. Sometime when we had the really big increase in gas now here in Atlanta, when it went up to like $4, $5 a gallon, girlfriends, they gave us 25 cents off. They added an extra 20 cents a gallon off, up to 20 gallons. Get your T-Mobile too. Sometimes I'll be getting free coffee, free sandwiches, free Whoppers at Burger King. Let me tell you something. And then if you like those booking sites like booking.com to book your hotels, child, go get it. Well, I stopped the clock at 5 seconds. I'm getting off here. Now, remember, love yourself, love your neighbors. I swore I just canceled it at 5 seconds. And stay authentic, okay? Y'all have a good one. Bye now.